I'm editing a video right now and I have this problem trying to conform. I have some footage shot on one camera that is in 24p and the other one that is in 25p, and it's a nightmare. I don't even know why this program doesn't do this automatically for me. You know, another thing that I really hate about this whole phone subject is listen, a phone or a brand is not a religion. These people are companies. They want to make money. They want to take your money. So if you like your Galaxy Note or your S7 or your iPhone or your Z, whatever, good for you. You don't have to force everybody to be on your team. And this is something that really bothers me with humanity right now. If you're not a Muslim, I have to kill you. If you're not a Catholic, I have to this. If you're not a Jew, I have to... Can people stop hating each other? I'm a fan of Rihanna, I hate Karuchi. Do you fuck with them? No. Do you. Go watch reviews about the new iPhones and what the people who tried them in the hands-on area, if they like them or not, what they think about the fact there's no headphone jack and whatever. Then there's a bunch of people in the comments talking about, oh yeah, my Galaxy Note. Get the fuck out of here. Who cares about your Galaxy Note? It's a video about the iPhone. It's not a video about you trying to prove all the time that your phone is the best. It's not yours anyway. This is the one you bought is yours, but it's not your company. Listen, these companies are here to make money, and matter of fact, and the chips inside the iPhones are made by Samsung, the cameras are made by Sony. These people work together all the time. They don't care about your little wars. All they want is to take your money. And I think the human beings, they need war so much is something I don't understand. They need to bitch about everything. They need to fight about anything. Oh yeah, auto-tune versus not auto-tune, live versus flip. Can everybody just shut the fuck up? There's a quote by Steve Jobs that I love. We're just trying to make the best product that we think you're gonna love, our customers gonna love. And if they like it, they will buy it. And if they don't like it, they won't. Simple as that. Hablo español, pero se olvido mucho a causa de no practicar. Y también hablar español. Speak English, of course. Actually, I'm fluent in English. Falo português, moro em Portugal, então isso também é normal. Je parle français, couramment français, c'est ma mother tongue. Naloba lingala, mais lingala nanga aza moi faible. Mon cas parler créole. Un peu seulement. In Russia, I know spasiba, was thank you, and bizna tatak, ainsi va la vie, something like that. So Spanish, Portuguese, English, French, Lingala, a little bit of Creole, and so I got 3 languages that I speak more or less fluently, which are like French and English. I speak perfectly both of them. I have a little accent, of course, but you can drop me in English-speaking country, I'm good. You can drop me in a French-speaking country, tout va bien. It's only been a year that I speak Portuguese, now. Good, I would say 70%. The other 3, I don't speak good, but I got my notions. I used to speak fluent Spanish back at school, but I lost everything because of not practicing at all. I speak Lingala because I was born in Kinshasa, Congo, but I don't speak well. Because I never practice, I never speak Lingala, so I kind of lost a lot of it. But if somebody speaks to me in Lingala, I can understand. This is a question from Cam Ogun. Sorry if I don't speak your name right. About my languages that I speak. I've always been good at speaking different languages and understanding different languages. Actually, when people talk to me, I can deconstruct languages based on the fact that they're all Latin languages, and I can pick words and more or less understand, more or less like all these words, they come from Latin. So unless I go to Northern Europe countries where they speak like something that is completely different, or Arabic countries, I'm good. Can really understand what people tell me. Other than that, so I learned English at school and watching movies. French I speak fluently because I was born in Congo, and we speak French. Is one of our 5 languages there, of our colonies. But then I came to France when I was 7 years old. I was pretty good at grammar. I'm pretty good at learning languages anyway, so I speak good French. Actually, my French is, we say in French, soutenu, which means that my French is high level. I went to the university in France, etc., etc. So of course, I'm not so bad in that language. Spanish, I really used to speak good, but after school, I never practiced because I didn't go to Spain before long time. And once I got to Spain, I already forgot everything about their language. Worse is I've been coming to Portugal for years, and now I live here. My girlfriend only speaks Portuguese or Russian because she's half Russian. Her mother is from Belarus, and she's from Guinea-Bissau. So she does speak her mother speaks well. She understands, but she doesn't speak. She's too shy. But since we met, we speak in Portuguese. So this improved my Portuguese really a lot. Because when you argue with your girlfriend and you need to be right, you better have all your arguments right. So this helped me a lot to speak a better Portuguese. The problem with speaking Portuguese so much is that it's so close to Spanish that all my Spanish went away. Like every time I'm trying to speak Spanish, yeah, Portuguese comes. And in a strange turn of events, every time I try to speak Lingala, in my head I'm hearing Portuguese. I don't know why, or if these languages are connected, or if they use the same. I don't know. All I know is every time I'm trying to speak Lingala to somebody, I got like Portuguese coming out. So probably because I'm not practicing, and I really don't speak Lingala to people. When they speak to me in Lingala, I reply in French, and most of my friends who speak Lingala, they also speak French or English. So. And when they speak to me in Lingala, I understand what they say, but I really reply in a language that I'm comfortable with. Creole is because I was the dancer of Jean-Michel Rotin, which is a very famous Guadeloupean artist, and we toured in Guadeloupe, so they kept talking in Creole, and it's not so far from French. It's a French patois, and I just picked it. And at a point, I can go to the West Indies and people speak Creole from the Guadeloupe, from Martinique, and I would understand it. Plus, I lived 1 year in French Guyana, which is Cayenne. It's one of my favorite cities in the world. This is where I recorded my first album, so I also understand the Creole from Guyana, which is it's a country in South America. It is not a country. It's a territory from France, but it's so far. Anyway, and yeah, I have a few notions in Japanese. My little sisters, the 3 of them, they speak fluent Japanese, which is crazy, and that's a crazy story. The big boss of Toyota Africa was in Congo, and he was our neighbor. And when my little sister were younger, the wife, the mother, who was a Japanese teacher, had nothing to do, so she started coming to our house since we were the neighbor, and she started teaching Japanese to my sisters. And because we're all big fans of manga and stuff, my sisters now they speak fluent Japanese. So this is crazy. And yeah, this concludes my stories.